Mike Sullivan. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm a former IRS agent and teaching instructor. I've worked thousands and thousands of cases. I've been doing this a long time. I'm a national tax resolution expert, and the purpose of my YouTubes is to give you the information that you want, to give a level playing field between you and IRS, to pull the curtain back and see what IRS is doing and how to work cases. So today I'm going to be talking to you about short and sweet. What do you do when you get a wage garnishment levy? As a former revenue officer, I have filed thousands. I've signed thousands of those. That was my job. If people don't go ahead and if people don't comply with the IRS, it's mandatory for me when I was there to sign them. Nowadays, they're sent out of the service center, the ACS unit. IRS knows your employer because it's on your tax returns, who you work for on your W-2. So IRS has a list of where you bank, and they have a list of all your employers. So they just go ahead and the computer just reads that algorithms and just spits them right out. So what do you do if you have got one of those? So first of all, you can relax. You can get those released generally within a week, sometimes a couple days. It doesn't take me long to get them released, so I just want to take you through the process. First of all, you want to make sure all your returns are filed in your current. If you're make sure your W-2 is up to date. IRS is just trying to close your case. They sent you a series of 5 letters out before over a 25-week period of time. Most people get them. In some cases they move, they haven't. So the first thing you want to do is let your employer know you're taking care of this, so they don't get all amped up. Oh, maybe IRS is going to look at me. They're not going to look at the employer, so don't worry. You just simply got to call the Internal Revenue Service with an exit strategy. If it's a small dollar case, you can call them yourself. If you're large dollar or you have skeletons in the closet, don't call them. Call a tax professional. Call me, your own accountant, whoever you're going to use. So what's IRS going to want when you pick up the phone and call them? The cases in the local office, the revenue officer like me is going to want a 433. If the case is in the service center, IRS is going to want a 433F. IRS wants to see it documented. They want to make sure it's correct. IRS is going to want to see your bank statements, your expenses, your pay stubs. They want to make sure the critical information is documented. What you don't know about IRS and what's really important for you to understand is IRS has standards that they allow you to live on. If you make $5,000 $5,000 a month, this is just an example, and IRS sees that you're living on $6,000 a month, and your area, per the Department of Labor, says you should only be living on $5,000 a month, you got to give Uncle a grand of that money, $1,000. So there's a lot of little maneuvering you have to do within that. But generally, if you call IRS and have that financial statement in hand, they're going to go ahead and give you a release because they don't want to take your wages. They just don't want to. No human hand generally assign these. They come out. So if you need help, call me, call your accountant. If you find these videos helpful, it's important to me giving you information that you like or subscribe me. And by the way, comment to me. And there's a little bell. If you can go ahead and just click on that little bell, it lets you know if you have similar videos that you want to hear from me. Thank you so much for listening. If you have a topic, comment and I'll make sure that topic gets out on the air. Thank you.